pretty much what this story was about was she spends the whole time getting ready, talking about this guy that she likes that's coming over for dinner. And the story ends where the guy actually comes, and before we actually get to see this guy, the story ends, which I'm sure you all know because you all read the book. Story. Okay, but what I want to get at is the story or the message behind it all, or what it's trying to say. So, as my first slide says, the true self of women. I think this story really hits on that women do not show their true selves. Like, they are constantly in disguise because they want to appear to people as what people want them to see, if that makes sense. Like when a girl goes on a date, she dresses to impress the guy because she knows that's what he wants to see. But maybe that's not how she normally dresses, or how she likes to dress. And most women, as I see, are usually kind of fake around guys more so than they are around their own friends. Because once again, that's what women want to see. I mean, guys want to see. And before I continue, I do not want to act like I'm the advocator for the whole female population. I have to say that it was a little weird for me to actually do this presentation because I feel like I don't have the right to take the place of a women speaker. But anyways, gotta do what you gotta do. So I have these quotes listed here from the story itself. Like, who is this person on my refrigerator door? Every morning these bits and pixels try to coalesce into a coherent image, a picture for me to navigate by as I move solitary through my morning routine. She has all these pictures and stuff on her fridge of her life, of who she really is. An artistic, athletic person. But she doesn't think that's what he wants to see. So she changes everything on the refrigerator and puts up this nice picture of herself in a nice outfit. Once again, because that's what she wants him to think of her as, not as who she really is. And as the Bible quote says, whenever I look at myself too long, I become unrecognizable. She doesn't even recognize herself anymore because she's trying to change so much. Like when she goes to Tony at the hair salon, she comes out looking at herself and she sees her changed self. She doesn't really know who she is anymore. And I think this story really hits on the part that, like I said earlier, women hide their true selves most of the time. I mean, after a while, women get more comfortable and they start revealing who they really are, but at first, like this story says, up to the third date, like her friend, who never goes past the third date, because she probably... how can I say this? She is the example of who the speaker of the story doesn't want to be. So she hides herself because she sees that her friend does not have good luck with guys, obviously, because she never makes it past the third date. So she doesn't think her true self is good enough. So she becomes this stereotypical woman that society sees, that society thinks is what everybody wants.